drip. Let's go.
It's another K-Town beat.
YouTube. It's your boy, Mr. Outliner. I'm back. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we do it. Today, I got the kids' hairstyle for boys. Straight hair, little curly, straight on the side, curly on the top. You see what I'm working with right here. We're going to get them right on together. You want to cut the top down and turn it into, just even all over with a taper. So the first thing you want to do is make your guideline, and then I'm going to do this all the way around the head, and then we're going to come back and start the fade. After you get done making the guideline all the way around the head, I took a 3-guard, and since he wanted to cut down to a nice length, I just took the 3-guard. I went with the grain. Some parts I went against the grain, just depends on how it looked. But I wanted to knock it down to a 3. I felt like a 3 would make it look just right. I still wanted to keep it thick, just thick enough. So I just did that all the way on the top, and I got them right. And then we'll start the fade after this. Now, after you get the top exactly how you want it, you want to come in. I got the 1-guard right here, and you want to use everything open to close. So what I want to do is establish another guideline to fade in between. So I'm bringing it up like ½ an inch right here. I'm going up, I'm flicking in and out, going against the flow pattern of the hair. Now, what you want to do is you want to see the second line. You want to be able to see it so you can know where the separation is. And right here, you want to do open to close without a guard. See that? So you just want to go open to close, and you want to work your way down until the line is gone. Now, you might can't see exactly everything I'm doing right here, but when I turn them to the other side, you'll be able to see it. I do the same thing on both sides. So what I'm explaining to you right here, I probably won't explain to you again on the other side, but if you pay attention to what's going on right here, you can see it on the other side. Now, right here, I had the 1.5 guard, and I'm just going up. I'm removing that second guideline that I made. Now, I'm taking the bulk off with it, right? And, when you got kids, they move a lot. You see he's doing a lot of moving. You got to just take your time with kids, you know what I mean? You got to kind of take what they give you in a sense, you know what I mean? So right here, I'm just working the bulk away, getting it blended to the point to where I like it, where I think it's straight. And sometimes I'm so focused on removing the line that I might leave a little bulk, so I have to go back and detail it for the bulk. But I'm concentrating on removing the line right now. So after I do it with the 1.5, I come back with the 1-guard because I'm still trying to remove that second guideline that we made. And I'm using the corners of the blade. Sometimes I'm using the whole blade. Just depends on the area that I'm in when I'm fading. So I took the 1-guard off. I'm back. Some people will use the half guard right here. I don't use the half guard a lot. Very rarely do I use it. I think I can achieve the same thing without the half guard. It cuts the step out, make my time faster. You have to learn how to manipulate the clipper. Now, after you do that, after you remove both lines, now you can check for bulk. That's what I'm doing right here. I'm checking for bulk. So I got my 1.5 again. I'm kind of stretching the skin. I kind of didn't like the way it was laying. It was somewhat faded, but not faded to the point to where I liked it. So it's okay to, go back and check your work. It's like a math problem. You know what I mean? They tell you to go back and check your steps, make sure you got the right answer. So you have to check your steps. So that's what I did. So the steps remain the same, but sometimes you have to put a little bit more work into it, pay a little bit more attention to certain things. So you see we got this side. So the next side, just watch what I do. I explain it to you now, but the next side, just watch how I do it, and then you'll be able to pick up on what I'm doing.
It's another K-Town beat.
Now, as for the back, it's the same process. We already made the first guideline. We take our one guard, we come up half an inch. We want to be able to see the second guideline. We clean up the first guideline, come back, clean up the top guideline, work our way down from open to close until you get the blend exactly how you want it.
It's another K-Town beat.
Now, once you got the sides done, the back done, we to the edge up. You know I use my holding spray. I got the frozen stiff. You can find that at Sally's. I'll probably leave a link down in the description Maybe I'll try to find it and leave an Amazon link in the description if you want to get it. I'll leave it in the link. Also, I'm leaving like the tools I use in my description. I'm leaving those down there for Amazon. Also, you can just grab them and pick them up. Now, for the edge up, I start from the middle to the left or middle to right. That's the best way that I think you should start an edge up. Sometimes you can start it from the side. You do both of the sides and then connect the middle. Whatever works for you, you know what I mean? But for video purposes and for trying to show somebody a beginner's guide to doing a lineup, I would say start from the middle and work your way over. And also try to stay as close to the natural line up as possible, edge up as possible, so when it grow back, it doesn't grow back out of whack. You see what I'm doing? It's ways to make sharp lines without pushing his hair back, and that's what I did right there. No enhancements at all. This is just straight line up work. And you know, you want to make sure your client is kind of sitting up straight as possible to achieve this. Use your mirror, step back, look at it if you got to, do those type of things. You see me moving around in the video a little bit because I'm trying to get the best angle for the camera to show you exactly what it is I'm doing. And right here, because his hair is so curly, I use a trim over comb technique right here. I just trim some of the hairs that's sticking over because I want to be able to see the lineup. I don't want the hair to overlap the line where you can't see the lineup. See, it's coming out crispy, and then you just, you know, on this side, you take the line, you line them up. He's sleeping. The baby boy sleeping, man. Baby boy stay up all night. Baby boy on Fortnite all night or something. Baby boy playing GTA 5 or something. I don't know what he be doing, man. He's yawning like he got a job or something. But anyway, this is like 12 o'clock in the daytime. What he doing, man? Hey, yo, and when I put the next video out is going to be his dad. They have a YouTube channel. You can check them out. It's called The Sands Family. They got a channel. It's popping right now, so check it out if you get a chance. And also, so now right here, we're hitting them from the middle to the other side now. That's why I say if you start in the middle, you can always come back to it and start in the middle again. Now, like I said, you want to stay as much as possible on the natural line, and you see that's what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to stay on the natural line. A little thin right there on the edges, maybe just because his hair is so curly or whatever, so you kind of want to be mindful of that. You see what I'm doing? Making sharp lines with no enhancements. You just have to know how to do it. Take your time and you can do the same thing, right? Especially on a kid, because on kids' hairstyles, you know, you can mess a kid up for a long time if you push his edge up back and things like that. It's going to look bad for a long time. So you want to take your time, make sure you got it right. Now you see the line is not really prominent right there on that side, but hey, that's okay. I can come back, I can kind of manipulate it a little bit, just to kind of give it a certain effect. You know what I mean? Just like a certain effect. But we're gonna get them right, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure it look good. I'm gonna work to the back, from the bottom to the top, hold the ear down, hit the curve. You see that? And you know, these trimmers are nice, man. I got them. These trimmers, sometimes you don't see me use these trimmers in the videos because I don't have these super zero gap like I do the rose gold ones, because I want to be able to use them on everybody. Now, once I get another pair, I zero gap it the way I need to zero gap it, and then you might see me use them all the time. Right there, it looked like, hey, I need to clean up a spot that I missed. After I lined them up, I could see how the fade's supposed to sit. Come back and hit it, man. There's no shame in that. You know, you do what you gotta do to make the haircut look good. Now, another thing, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. It's Mr.Outliner, the same as my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? You can see all the new people I'm cutting, some of this, you know, hot YouTubers I cut, some of the celebrities I cut from time to time, you know, things like that. You know, and now, like I say, this is the clip over comb technique because I don't want the hair to overlap the edge up. You see how much better that looks? You can see his edge up a lot more better. And also, you want to trim the hair. Trim the top. Now, I'm going to put something on this hair just to make it curl. It's going to be a little wet right here. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure when it's wet, his hair doesn't lap over. You know what I mean? So, I got some Nairobi foaming conditioner. I just rub it in. Boom, look at his curls. They pop, pop, pop. Anyway, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we do it. Look down in the description. If you want to collab, hit me up. Let me know. I got y'all. Hit you back. And then, like I say all the time, love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out.